Hey, what's up? This is DDG the Man here, back here with another video, and I thought I'd go ahead and do a review of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Impact for the PSP. So let's go and get started. Let me go and start with what I liked about the game, or what surprised me about the game, really. One thing that really surprised me is how many characters you get. You got around 26 characters in this game. Counting, even though Sasuke counts as like 3 of them. I mean, there's like 3 Sasukes that have the same moves, they're just in different costumes, but again, there's still plenty of characters to play with. Another thing that surprised me was how long the game was. Right now I'm around 33 hours into the game. I've beaten the story, but there's still other things I can do, which other game modes in the game besides the story that you can do, which I'll get into in a few minutes, or a few seconds really, depending on how fast I get through this. And one more thing that I really liked about this is how long the story was. Like, really not how long kind of like how long the story was. I know I just went into how much, I just talked about how long I was into the game, which was around 33 hours. I didn't mention that already, but you know, I was surprised to go that it went to the 5 Kage Summit thing. I thought it stopped after their pain, but it did the 5 Kage Summit, which I really liked. So let's go ahead and jump into the game modes of the game. Right here, we have tag missions, which are missions that you can either do with a computer or a friend online, which I thought was pretty cool. But I haven't tried online, but I did some of the missions here. Pretty fun, you know, challenging a bit, but again, you can do it online with a friend, whatever. Next, you got extra missions here. They're more kind of like challenge missions. You know, you may have like a certain objective, maybe like do a lot of combos, a certain amount of combos, and maybe one move, or something like that. And then you have the story mode here. But let's go ahead and jump into that. Like I told you, it goes all the way up to the 5 Kage Summit. It starts when Naruto comes back from training with Jiraiya all the way up to the 5 Kage Summit. And it's split into 10 different chapters, which I thought is pretty cool, which I think is pretty good, pretty cool, whatever you want to say. Okay, as you can see here, you have like this open world map type thing where you can just go up and click on whatever fight you want to do. It has summaries of what the story was like and all that other good stuff. No, yeah, I forgot to say it in the beginning, but I wanted to apologize for how blurry the video looks. You know, my camera isn't the best in the world, but whatever, just please keep enjoying my review. Okay, back to the story world map thing. Okay, to the map you have, okay, also in addition to this open world map thing, sometimes there might be like this type of, okay, up there in the corner you can see a store, but back to what I was trying to say, there might be some type of obstacle in your way, so you might have to use like these things called map cards, which right here, like Sakura can break giant rocks, and Yamato can like build bridges. So, and sometimes you might not be able to get past the part until later. So maybe you might not be able to get that map card till later on in the game, and you can come back here and find the secret treasure that you didn't get before. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, oh yeah, one more thing before we jump into gameplay is I want to talk about like little side stories in the game that I liked. What I talk about side stories is like after you beat the chapter, there's other little missions will pop up. Like this one over here popped up. I'm not really sure what it's about, and I'm not really feel like going into it. Oh yeah, like little filler type stories type stuff. They're not like filler from the show, but filler for this game. Like in this one, this talks like this mission right here that I'm on talks about how Naruto was supposed to. Sakura asked Naruto if he got her a souvenir, and he's like, oh crap, I didn't remember. So you know, you do like little mini fighting thing with Jiraiya. You know, it's kind of, I don't feel like I'm not explaining it very well, but another like cool side missions in the game is like what the Akatsuki was doing before they actually went after the Jinchuriki. Like it will show like what Deidara and Sasori were doing before they went after Gaara, or what Itachi was doing before Sasuke showed up. It's pretty cool. You know, little filler made up stuff, but it's cool. But let's go and jump into gameplay. No, I'll show you how the story moves. I think it's told by stills is what they're called, maybe. Go ahead and jump into it. Just show you a really quick glimpse of it, and then we'll jump into gameplay. See here, yep, see, told by stills. I think again that's what I think they're called. Oh, you got it. And the voice, I like how the game has voices. You know, most games like this, or most games that have stills, don't really talk too much. They make you read it. which is, I'd rather hear their voices instead of read it, you know. So that's a plus for me. As you can see here, these are the characters to the game. Here's what the 3 Sasuke's I was talking about. I'm going to go ahead and go through the list. If you don't want to see all the characters, just skip a little bit in the videos if you think it's a spoiler for me showing you all the characters real fast. So here I go really fast. Yeah, like I said, it's a nice variety. At least I think it is. We're back to the game. I'm just going to go ahead and play as Naruto here. Oh wait, before I begin, let me tell you, anytime you beat a mission, you can come back here and play as any characters you want to. Pretty cool. And also, you can add like you can add like up to 4 cards onto your character, which can do different things. Like this one right here adds attack, ninjutsu, and defense. This one right here adds attack and defense. This one right here adds some experience boost, and this one changes my my ultimate to the wind style Rishin Shuriken thing, whatever. Yeah, Rishin. Yeah, I said it right. And you can change your cards. There's a whole list that you get throughout the game. As you can see here, like this one's missing a few pieces. Once you do a mission, you'll get a few pieces, and it'll come together, or you can buy it in the shop. So you see, I'm missing a few pieces here. Just have to do a few missions or buy them in the shop, whatever. And it'll come together, and you get to do different stuff. And also, if you can barely see it, but right here where my finger's at, you can see there he's at a certain level. Right now I got him at 34, so you can get experience points by doing these fights and level up your character. Or really, you don't really level him up, he just levels up on its own. All you can do is put the cards on him. So let's go ahead and jump into this fight and get into the real gameplay. Gameplay is pretty fun, and it's a hack and slash type of game. You know, you have a horde of enemies coming at you, and you need to go out and beat the crap out of them. Okay, X button jumps, square button you can throw your ninja stars, triangle you can use your chakra, and the O button throw some punches, face buttons, I think that's what they're called, move the camera, R button, block, and L1 button, or the L button you can use to lock on the enemies. So, yeah. Again, this is extremely fun. You know, let's get into some combat. You can chain together combos using your chakra. So, like, I can be like, let me show you. I can be like speed punches with the O button, and then I can do this chakra spin with my clones. Or I can be like, crap. Oh yeah, you can also use your substitution jutsu using the block button. So like, I go once and I come out the ground. You know, I can do different stuff. So let me go ahead and show you and you also have your ultimate. So let me go and show you your ultimate if I get it done. Crap, that didn't go too well. Let's see if this works. Trying to show you. Come on, stay still, Kakashi. Probably too far away. Got him. There we go. And like I said, like I just said, you have your ultimates here, like this one. They're all pretty cool to look at. And that's basically gameplay. Of course, every character has their own little set of moves. Let me show you. Again, sometimes there's a very large group of enemies right here. This isn't very large. This is just a small group, probably because this is just the second level, or second stage in the game where you get to fight. So yeah, all pretty fun. Let's go and get out of here. Retire out. I hate it when it does that, when you want to just quit a mission for any reason. For any reason, you just want to quit a mission, it's like you fail. And let's see, right now I just want to abandon the mission. Just go back to the main title screen real fast. So, combat is really fun. You can change the difficulty level anytime you want to. And again, I hate this. Why is it giving me a grade of an E? That's stupid. Why do they do that? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. But again, let me go ahead and head back to the main title screen real fast. And that's basically story mode right there. And gameplay all wrapped up. Alright, again, let me go over the things that I really liked about the game. I like how the story is, you know, I like the gameplay, I like how you have game modes, and you have replayability. Like I said before, a little earlier, you can go back to the story mode. You can go back into the story mode, you can try it on different difficulty levels, you can try to collect some more of the cards. There's probably more powerful cards out there that I haven't gotten yet, so again, I can go in. But let me go over the things that I thought were kind of bad or the things I didn't like that they can improve on. Your little AI partner. As you can saw, I think I had Sakura as an AI partner, but you saw AI partner. So like sometimes you just need to get from point A to point B, but you may be able to go straight through the enemies, but your partner will want to fight every single one. It's like, that's dumb. I want you to go straight through. Follow me, not fight every bad guy that you see on screen. That got a little on my nerves. So yeah, again, they don't really follow you, so you have to go back and clear out the whole screen of bad guys before they follow you. That gets annoying sometimes. And sometimes they just get hurt easily, but I never really had to go and save them because I left them behind or anything. Another thing that I didn't like is sometimes there were some pointless fights in the story mode. You know, that was pointless. Like, they could have just skipped over that. There was no need for that. I don't really feel like going into detail on that one. And also, when you quit the game, that fail thing shows up and you get a rank up an E. They didn't need to do that. They could just let you out. But again, that was just the little nitpicks I had. So, again, this game, I love this game. I love the story, gameplay, game modes, replayability, how long it is. You know, it's just an overall great game for the PSP, and I recommend it to anybody, which I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. If it wasn't for those nitpicks, I would have given it a 10 out of 10, but again, this is going to be a 9 out of 10 for me. Hope you enjoyed my review. Hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, I'll probably put an annotation somewhere if I forgot to say something. And again, I hope you enjoyed my review. And this is DDG Demand, and I'll catch y'all next time.